Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to be replacing the CV shafts in this N70 Toyota Hilux. Let's get into it. Okay guys, I'm just going to lift the ute up and remove both front tyres. Now we can just lift it up to get access underneath. Okay guys, so we're under the wheel arch now. Steering rod ends, ball joints. We'll just pop them off both sides. It's just a split pin in there, calculated nut. So pull that split pin out. And 19mm socket. I'm going to leave the nut on a little bit. And then to pop this off, you just give it a bit of a tap on the end there with a hammer. And it should pop it off. Just undo the nut and do it. Just do that to both sides. Now we're just going to disconnect this sway bar. So we've got two 14mm bolts here and a 17mm nut at the back. Just undo that one first. And then there's two 14s on this D-rubber. Just do that to both sides. And your sway bar will just sit down. Okay, so to remove these CV shafts out of the diff, need to get them out from here. But to make that easier, the lower ball joint on the lower control arm, just undo that. It's two bolts. Just need a 19mm socket. And then that will make this whole end move freely. So I like to just there is a snap ring on this shaft, so just get a decent pry bar and you should be able to just pop it out like that. Now that we've popped the inner shaft off, we need to get it out of the outside to get this CV removed. Just use a cold chisel and just tap this cap off. That cap just comes off, and then you've got a split pin, a lock washer and a nut behind there. Just grab a pair of pliers and side cutters and pull the split pin out. Just remove that split pin. And that lock washer. Okay, now we just need to undo this nut. It's about a 35, but 1 3/8 will also fit it. If we just hold this shaft out a bit. Just knock that shaft out of the spline. Just carefully your brake lines and ABS wires, but They should be alright. Just wriggle that out. And you can remove your whole shaft. So we'll just do the same with this side. You can pop that out. Okay, now we're going to fit the new CV shafts. Let's put a little bit of grease on the splines as well. Just rotate that hub around until the spline lines up. Now to get the inner CV shaft in, just make sure it's lined up in the spline, and then you can get a long punch and just give it a tap in. Just tap it in evenly on both sides. That should just pop in over that snap ring. You feel that it's pretty solid there now. And one way to test it is just grab it and try and pull it out. If you can't move it, it'll be locked in. And there's a little sealing plate that should be flush up against it anyway, so you know it's home. Yeah, on the outer CV, it just comes through the hub. Put a nut on. Tighten that up. Now, this has a little locking ring. So just spin it around till it lines up. And we put a split pin right through. and then this cap goes around the outside. Just get that on evenly. Then you just tap around that outer edge. Get it all the way home. Now we'll go do the same on the other side. Okay, now we're just going to fit the bolts in the lower ball joint. These can be a bit tricky. Next thing we're going to fit is the sway bar. It's the rubber here. It's 14mm socket. And you can fit this in that. It's just a 17mm nut on the back of that one. Just do the same on both sides. Okay, now we're just going to fit our steering arms. Just make sure you get the split pin hole lined up. Okay guys, now we can fit the wheels. Okay guys, that's how you replace the CV shafts in this N70 Hilux. Thanks for watching. Hope you've learnt something. Please like, subscribe and comment, and we'll catch you on the next one.